Ever feel like reality just isn't cutting it anymore? Well, you're not alone. This year, VR isn't just escaping reality, it's redefining it. I've researched every headset worth talking about, and let me tell you, choosing the right one is a game changer. From mind-bending graphics that'll make your jaw drop to controllers that feel like they're reading your thoughts, these top 5 VR headsets are pushing boundaries we didn't even know existed. Whether you're a seasoned virtual veteran or a curious newbie, this list is going to blow your mind, and trust me, when you see number 3, you'll understand why the future isn't just knocking, it's kicking down the door. And the best part? We've got all the juicy details and links in the description below, so you can easily snag your perfect VR headset without any hassle. Now, let's get into the video. Starting our countdown at number 5 is the PlayStation VR 2, or PSVR 2 for short. Released in February 2023, this headset has set a new standard for console-based virtual reality. The PSVR 2 boasts a sleek design that complements the PS5's aesthetic perfectly. Gone are the days of tangled wires and complex setup. With just a single cable connecting to your PS5, you're ready to dive into virtual worlds in minutes. But let's talk specs. The PSVR 2 features a stunning 2000 by 2040 resolution per eye, delivering crystal clear visuals that'll make your jaw drop. And with a 110-degree field of view and refresh rate of up to 120 Hz, you're in for a smooth, immersive experience that'll keep you coming back for more. One of the standout features of the PSVR 2 is its eye tracking technology. This isn't just a gimmick, it's a game changer. By tracking your eye movements, the headset can enhance the areas you're focusing on, creating a more realistic and responsive virtual environment. The PSVR 2 also introduces haptic feedback in the headset itself. It's not just about what you see anymore, it's about what you feel. Now let's talk about games. The PSVR 2 launched with some impressive titles, including the breathtaking Horizon Call of the Mountain. This game showcases what the PSVR 2 can do with stunning visuals and intuitive controls that make you feel like you're really there, climbing mountains and fighting robotic creatures. But it's not just about new games. Many fan favorites from the original PSVR have been upgraded for the PSVR 2, including Tetris Effect, Res Infinite, and Moss Book 2. These games have never looked or played better, thanks to the PSVR 2's superior hardware. However, no headset is perfect. Some users report that finding the sweet spot for optimal image clarity can be a bit tricky. There's also occasional image ghosting, which might be noticeable in high-contrast scenes. And while the controllers are a massive improvement over the previous generation, their battery life could be better. Overall, the PSVR 2 is a solid choice for PS5 owners looking to dip their toes into high-quality VR gaming. It's not the most versatile option on our list as it's tied to the PS5, but for console gamers, it's a fantastic entry point into the world of VR. Coming in at number 4, we have a newcomer that's been making waves in the tech world, the Apple Vision Pro. Let's start with the design. The Vision Pro looks more like a pair of high-end ski goggles than a typical VR headset. It's sleek, it's stylish, and it screams Apple from every angle. Made from premium materials like aluminum and carbon fiber, this device is a testament to Apple's commitment to quality. But the Vision Pro isn't just about looks. It packs some serious tech under the hood. We're talking dual 4K displays, that's one for each eye. That's a whopping 23 million pixels, delivering ultra-sharp visuals whether you're fully immersed in VR or blending digital elements with the real world. Speaking of blending worlds, this is where the Vision Pro really shines. Apple calls it spatial computing, and it's like nothing else on the market. The headset understands your environment, allowing you to place apps and windows in your physical space. Leave a virtual browser window in your kitchen, and it'll be there when you come back later. It's a whole new way of interacting with digital content. The controls are intuitive and precise, too. Forget clunky controllers. With the Vision Pro, your eyes, hands, and voice are the interface. Look at something to select it, pinch your fingers to click, and speak to type. It feels natural, almost magical. One of the standout features is the Vision Pro's ability to capture and display spatial videos. But all this tech comes at a cost, and we're not just talking about the price tag, which is hefty. The Vision Pro is on the heavier side for a headset, and it requires an external battery pack. This means you're tethered to a battery, which might limit your movement a bit. That said, the Vision Pro is a glimpse into a possible future where our digital and physical worlds blend seamlessly. It's not for everyone. The price tag alone puts it out of reach for many. But for those who want to be on the bleeding edge of technology, it's an exciting option. Remember, if you're interested in the Apple Vision Pro or any of the headsets we're discussing, check out the links in the description for the most up-to-date pricing and availability. You don't want to miss out on any special offers. We're at the halfway point of our countdown, and sliding into the number 3 spot is the HP Reverb G2. This headset is proof that you don't need to break the bank to get a high-quality VR experience. The Reverb G2 is a PC-based VR headset, which means you'll need a decent gaming rig to power it. But if you've got the hardware, you're in for a treat. This headset boasts a resolution of 2160 by 2160 per eye. That's 4K resolution. The result? Extremely crisp and super clear visuals. One of the standout features of the Reverb G2 is its ability to eliminate the dreaded screen door effect, that annoying grid-like pattern you sometimes see in VR. With the G2, it's gone. You're left with nothing but smooth, immersive visuals that'll make you want to spend hours in VR. The Reverb G2 also scores points for its ease of setup. While some VR headsets feel like you need an engineering degree to get them running, the G2 is refreshingly straightforward. Plug it in, follow a few simple steps, and you're ready to go. Comfort is another area where the Reverb G2 shines. It's lightweight and well-balanced, with plush cushioning that makes long VR sessions a breeze. The headphones are also a nice touch, delivering spatial audio that adds another layer of immersion to your virtual experiences. Now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The Reverb G2's motion tracking isn't quite as precise as some of the pricier options on our list. It's good, don't get me wrong, but if you're a competitive VR gamer who needs pinpoint accuracy, you might notice the difference. That said, the HP Reverb G2 strikes an impressive balance between quality and affordability. It delivers high-end visuals and comfort without the high-end price tag. For many PC gamers looking to step into VR, this could be the perfect entry point. As we near the top of our list, our runner-up for the best VR headset of 2024 is none other than the Valve Index. This beast of a headset continues to impress, even years after its initial release. Let's start with the visuals. The Valve Index features a resolution of 1440 by 1600 per eye, which might not sound as impressive as some of the other headsets we've discussed, but don't let the numbers fool you. What sets the Index apart is its incredible 130-degree field of view, the widest on our list. This means more peripheral vision, more immersion, and a VR experience that feels more natural than ever. But the Index isn't just about what you see, it's about how you see it. This headset can push a buttery smooth 144Hz refresh rate, making motion in VR feel more fluid and reducing the risk of motion sickness. Whether you're engaged in a fast-paced shooter or exploring a detailed virtual world, the Index keeps up with your every move. Speaking of moves, let's talk about the Index controllers, affectionately known as the knuckle controllers. These are a game changer, literally. They strap to your hands, allowing you to completely let go without dropping them. But the real magic is in their ability to track the movement of each of your fingers individually. Want to give a thumbs up in VR? Just do it. Want to point at something? Go ahead. It's an intuitive level of control that makes interacting with virtual objects feel more natural than ever. Now, all this tech doesn't come without its challenges. The Valve Index requires a fairly complex setup with multiple cables and base stations needed for tracking. It's not a plug-and-play solution like some of the other headsets on our list. You'll also need a beefy PC to take full advantage of what the Index can do, especially if you want to push that 144Hz refresh rate. But for those willing to put in the effort, the rewards are substantial. The Index offers one of the most premium VR experiences available, with unparalleled control options and a level of immersion that's hard to beat. And with full Steam integration, you have access to a vast library of VR content right out of the box. Now, it's time for our top pick, Meta Quest 3. This latest offering from Meta, formerly Facebook, takes everything that made its predecessors great and cranks it up to 11. Let's start with the basics. The Quest 3 is a standalone VR headset, which means no wires, no external sensors, and no PC required. Just put it on, and you're in VR. It's that simple. But don't let its simplicity fool you. This is a powerhouse of a device. The Quest 3 boasts a resolution of 2064 by 2208 pixels per eye, delivering crisp, clear visuals that'll make your jaw drop. Colors pop, text is readable, and virtual worlds feel more real than ever. And with a 110-degree field of view and a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz, you are getting a wide, smooth view into these virtual realms. But the real game changer here is the Quest 3's improved mixed reality capabilities. Thanks to its color pass-through cameras, you can seamlessly blend virtual elements with your real-world environment. Want to place a virtual TV on your actual wall? Go for it. How about turning your living room into a zombie-infested wasteland? The Quest 3 has got you covered. It's not just VR anymore, it's a whole new way of interacting with your space. The controllers have also seen an upgrade. They're more ergonomic, more responsive, and packed with improved haptic feedback. Whether you're slicing through blocks in Beat Saber or drawing a bow in a fantasy adventure, the controllers translate your movements into virtual actions with impressive precision. One of the Quest 3's biggest strengths is its software library. It's compatible with the existing Quest game library, which means you have access to thousands of apps and games right out of the box. And if you're upgrading from a Quest 2, you won't need to rebuy your games. They'll all be waiting for you on your new device. But it's not all roses. The Quest 3's battery life is a bit disappointing, especially when using more intensive features like mixed reality. You're looking at about 2 to 3 hours of playtime on a single charge, and while the headset is more compact than its predecessor, it's still not the lightest option out there. The Quest 3 also lacks eye tracking, a feature that some of its competitors have embraced. While not a deal-breaker for most users, it's worth noting for those who are interested in the most cutting-edge VR tech. Despite these minor drawbacks, the Meta Quest 3 stands tall as our top pick for the best VR headset of 2024. It offers an unparalleled combination of ease of use, powerful hardware, and a vast content library. Whether you're a VR newbie or a seasoned enthusiast, the Quest 3 has something to offer. As we wrap up our countdown, let me remind you one last time about those links in the description. We've got the best prices on the Meta Quest 3 and all the other headsets we've covered today. Don't miss out on these deals. And there you have it, our top 5 VR headsets for 2024. Don't forget to smash that like button if you found this video helpful. Hit subscribe and ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest tech. Thanks for watching, and until next time.